Oh, hi there. Your boy's back at it again with another tech video, and this one is all about answering one of the PC gaming community's biggest questions of all. Do you really need an RGB mousepad? But first, roll the intro. Alright, so there's a short and a long answer to whether you actually need an RGB mousepad, but I'm not going to bore you with the long one, so the short answer is no. Absolutely not. Cool. Okay, wait, maybe that was a little too harsh. While I believe that no one in this entire world needs an RGB mousepad, they're still kind of exceptionally cool. So let's take a closer look at Razer's Goliathus Extended Chroma. Bam! Here's the box we're working with. Very Razer-esque. Ooh, it feels good. We got that. Let there be light. Yes, indeed. Your general Razer product unboxing experience. Now, this box has actually been opened before, but we'll roll with that anyway. We got the cable there, pretty nice. Nice and braided. We got some of these. Ooh, those are cool straps. I like those straps. You got a pretty long cable here. I do like long cables. And what else we got? Oh yeah, the typical Razer stickers. Because, of course, if you really want to ruin the look of your case and give away your age, then you can use these. I don't see anything else. Whatever. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, it's a tube. I like tubes. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. Hello there. That is nice. Just toss that over there. No one cares about the box. And there we have it, the Goliathus Extended Chroma. That is very, very nice. All right, let's unravel this thing. And we have a little booklet. Yeah, package content, system requirements, registration, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, caution. Do not fold, compress, or overstretch the mouse mat, as doing so may damage / deform the product and void the warranty. Cool. Yeah. Screw that. And there we have it. Okay, well, let's just remove the tube, I guess. Woo. This is what you would see if you had tubes for eyes. You could probably use that for something if you want. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. All right, so here it is. Holy crap, that is a very long boy. Look at that long boy. Do you like the feel of that? That is nice. That is nice. But no one cares. This is just a mouse mat if it's not plugged in. No one wants that. So let's actually plug this puppy in. It is time to say goodbye, Asus. Goodbye, Cerberus mousepad. You have been replaced, friend. Let's get it done. And there she blows, friends. Yes. Look at that. Look at the lights. I think we've actually done it, boys. We have officially peaked as human beings. Just look at that. That is crazy. That is almost too much RGB. So full disclosure time, I have actually been using this mousepad for about a month now. I just put it back in the box so you guys can get some of that unboxing experience magic with me. But yeah, I think it's time I give you guys an honest opinion of Razer's Goliathus Extended Chroma mousepad and RGB mousepads in general. And to kick it all off, we have to start with what I absolutely hate about this mousepad. And where better to start off than with the first thing that I found really disappointing about this mousepad, which is the utter lack of any kind of USB pass-through. As you'll probably notice from the B-roll flashing in front of your face right now, there's a little Razer module at the top left of the mousepad, which is responsible for all the lighting and the effects and all of that, and it just houses all the components. And if you're anything like me, you're wondering, why the heck is there not a USB pass-through on there? I absolutely live for USB pass-throughs. Even though my system has space for all the USB things I need to plug in, pass-throughs are just so much more convenient. Like, I get there may not have been enough space inside the module for a pass-through, but I think it's just a really big waste of potential. Speaking of wasted potential, the mousepad's lighting effects leave much to be desired. Its lighting profiles are kind of just limited to being a single solid color at any given point. And sure, there are profiles like the breathing effect, which just kind of dips the brightness and brings it back up again. The rainbow effect, which just sort of cycles through different colors. And that's kind of it, really. Now, that probably won't be a deal breaker for a ton of you, and it wasn't for me either. But we've kind of gotten used to a slightly higher standard of RGB lighting with individually addressable LEDs and more lighting profiles than we know what to do with. So kind of going back to not having that in a product just feels like a little step backwards. But with the way these things work, I do kind of get why they can't do something a little more advanced, but we don't have to be happy about that. Something else that I'm not super amped about are the creases in the mousepad that just won't go away. I know somewhere in the user manual they mentioned something about letting the mouse mat rest and just kind of work out the creases on its own. But like I said, I have been using it for well over a month now, and it still has a bunch of creases. Creases that I just can't get out without breaking the mousepad. But hey, maybe I'm just a little too impatient. Maybe it will settle in a little more. I must admit that the creasing is not as bad now as it used to be, but it's still kind of annoying. And the last thing about the Extended Chroma that I don't particularly love all that much is the price. This mousepad is currently selling for around $50. $50 for mousepad. A friggin' mousepad. Like, what? And look, I get it. It's a very niche item. It's an RGB product. It's supposed to cost more than your regular mousepad. But 50 bucks is a lot to drop on a mousepad. And if I didn't get one with my recent RMA, I would have never been able to justify that price for a friggin' mousepad. All of that being said though, I don't hate this product. I really don't. RGB aside, as just a mousepad, it's a pretty dang good one. Its materials and build quality just look and feel premium. And after having used it for a while, I have no problem admitting that my mouse has never glided as well as it does on this particular mouse mat in its entire life. The cloth material Razer chose for this mousepad is exceptional. It feels amazing to the touch. My mouse performs perfectly on it, and its rubberized base has never failed on me. Like, this thing does not move an inch without you actually wanting it to. And along with all of that, the gargantuan size of the mousepad is also a pretty big win. Of course, it's not the biggest one on the market, and it's not even the biggest one I own. But if I'm being totally honest with myself, it is actually the perfect size for my setup. I prefer mine a little bigger, but realistically, I don't need bigger. Which is something I wish she had said. Okay, so look, let's cut the crap. Is this mousepad really worth 50 bucks, even with RGB lighting? No, it's not. It's not worth 50 bucks. It's sitting at that price point because it's a Razer product and it has RGB. But here's the thing, none of that actually matters. If you're the kind of person who's already looking into RGB mousepads, you kind of already know what you're getting yourself into. Especially so if you're looking into an RGB Razer mousepad, you're probably already expecting to get gouged at least a little bit. And if you're okay with that, then screw it, buy it. It's a great mousepad. I love the RGB, even though it could be better. So if you're into that and love Razer products, then you do you. It's totally fine. If, however, you think it's massively overpriced and significantly underwhelming, then that's fine too. This product is not for you. This product is for someone who's already super heavy into the cult of Razer and already has a few other Razer peripherals to go along with it and to sync the lighting up and all that jazz. And I think that if they have the money to spend on it, then why the heck not? But yes, that has been my ultra comprehensive, super well researched review of the Razer Goliathus Extended Chroma. It's alright. And you know what's also alright? All of you for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, subscribe down below. And for those of you who want to support the channel more directly, I have a Patreon link down below. So yeah, go check that out. And I'll see y'all in the next video. That was my very bad Southern accent. Goodbye.